At 11 p.m., you lie in bed staring at your phone, feeling hungry. A vivid image of sugary milk tea floats inside your mind tonight. You believe this craving is your own decision and your own choice. You blame yourself for lacking discipline and having a sweet tooth always. But modern science reveals a much darker truth about your sudden hunger. You do not actually control your actions during these late-night cravings. You do not truly want that sweet milk tea or fried chicken. This food decision is made by trillions of tiny foreign microbes inside. These tiny organisms live inside your complex human digestive system every day. Welcome to reality, where you are just a host being manipulated daily. Humans are always very proud of their big brains and independent willpower. But biologically, you are not as human as you like to think. The number of bacteria in your gut exceeds your human cells completely. This massive, invisible ecosystem in your belly is called the gut microbiome. It weighs about 2 kilograms, which is equal to your brain weight. Just like a small city, different factions of bacteria live inside you. Some species love green vegetables, while other species crave fatty foods deeply. And then there are giant armies of monsters that only want sugar. These sugar-loving bacteria want to control what food you buy every day. They fight for dominance inside your stomach, waiting for their next meal. How can tiny microbes force your massive brain to buy sweet desserts? Their secret weapon is called the complex and powerful gut-brain axis connection. Your digestive system is directly wired to your brain by a nerve. This biological pathway is called the vagus nerve, a major communication highway. Think of it as a high-speed fiber optic internet cable inside. It runs straight from your gut up to your brain emotional center. When you eat sweet foods constantly, you feed these bad bacteria daily. You accidentally multiply the sugar-loving army to an overwhelming number inside. Meanwhile, the good bacteria that love healthy vegetables are slowly starving. When the sugar-addicted army gets hungry, they do not stay quiet. They begin producing active chemical signals to send up your body. These signals travel quickly along the vagus nerve straight to your brain. They trigger a false alarm, telling your brain that you need sugar. This communication system is highly efficient and happens without your conscious awareness. The signal does not simply say that your physical stomach is empty. Instead, it directly hacks into your complex emotional control system tonight. Your gut produces 90% of the serotonin inside your entire body. It also creates 50% of the dopamine, the pleasure hormone. These sugar-hungry microbes have learned to manipulate this chemical production process. When sugar is low, they suppress serotonin, making you feel anxious. You suddenly feel very sad, lonely, and empty for no reason. But the moment you eat cake, they release massive happy hormones. This chemical release creates a feeling of intense pleasure in your mind. You are being trained and conditioned exactly like a helpless puppet. You think eating sweets cures stress, but you are serving monsters. They have taken your emotions hostage just to get their sugar. This hidden manipulation happens every single time you crave unhealthy snacks. But you can fight back and reclaim control over your body. The good news is that your gut microbiome can be reprogrammed. However, this biological revolution will cause you some physical discomfort initially. When you cut off sugar, the bad bacteria begin to starve. They panic and send incredibly strong emergency signals to your brain. They scream for food, trying to force you to give up. You will feel headaches, anxiety, and intense cravings for 3 days. These difficult symptoms are very similar to drug withdrawal feelings indeed. This pain is the final scream of the dying bad bacteria. If you resist, these harmful sugar-loving microbes will eventually die off. Then, you must start feeding the good bacteria with healthy fiber. Eating fresh vegetables acts as a powerful prebiotic for your gut. Adding fermented foods like yogurt introduces helpful probiotics into your system. Slowly, a new and healthy bacterial community will grow inside you. Within a few weeks, the good vegetable-loving bacteria will dominate completely. The signals sent up your vagus nerve will change entirely now. You will notice that you no longer desire sweet milk tea. Your intense cravings for greasy fast food will completely disappear soon. You have officially won the war and reclaimed your biological body. The scientific truth about cravings helps us understand our daily habits. We must feed our bodies wisely to keep the mind healthy. Every meal you eat chooses which bacterial army wins the war. Choose fresh vegetables over processed sugar to protect your mind today. No more sudden late-night crashes or intense feelings of guilt. Just a balanced, healthy body working in perfect harmony with nature. You are finally the true author of your own dietary choices. Listen to your body, but understand the science behind your desires. The ultimate power to change your life starts deep within you. This simple habit helps break the immediate feedback loop of addiction. Our modern diet is filled with hidden sugars that trick us. Food companies design snacks to target these exact gut microbes intentionally. They want you to stay addicted to their highly processed products. But you have the knowledge and power to break this cycle. Start small by adding 1 serving of green vegetables every day. Drink unsweetened tea instead of sugary sodas to starve bad microbes. Your body will adapt faster than you think to these changes. The human microbiome is incredibly resilient and changes with every meal. You are the leader of this vast inner biological ecosystem always. Take back your kitchen and choose whole, natural foods right now. Your mind will become clearer and your energy levels will stabilize. No more sudden late-night crashes or intense feelings of guilt. Just a balanced, healthy body working in perfect harmony with nature. You are finally the true author of your own dietary choices. Listen to your body, but understand the science behind your desires. The ultimate power to change your life starts deep within you.